Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0 for my dear audience. In this video, I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of metalworking project or metalworking in which you can um, easily or well profit or metalworking craft and design. So dear audience, when we talk about metalworking, then different question arise in our mind, like is what is your idea about metalworks, or what is a metalworking process, or what is the purpose of metalwork, or what are the basic concept in metalwork. So, dear audience, metalworks is the manipulation of metal materials to create art, tools, jewelry, and other objects. It involves a variety of techniques and process, including welding, cutting, inlaying, gilding, casting, and machining. So, metalworking has been used since ancient time as an important form of craftsmanship. So, what is a metalworking process? Metalworking is a process of shaping and reshaping metals to create useful objects, parts, assemblies, and large scale structure. So, what is the purpose of metalwork? It's a important question. So, the importance of the metalworking industry lies in the fact that it provides machinery and inputs to most economic activities for their reproduction. So, these include the manufacturing industry, construction, automotive, mining, agriculture, as well as many others. Some basic concept in metalworks. Basic metalwork involves marking, cutting, drilling, cutting internal and external thread, foiling and joining. So it's not difficult to work with metal, but like working with wood, it requires specific skills and specialized tools. So what is metalwork? So metallurgy or metalworking, allowing refining and as what is metal project safety also is a question for my dear guys question me that what is a metal work safety because that work is also much essentially and professional. So the metal work safety are essential. The standard PPE for metal work should protect your whole body, including eyewear and protection for the face, arms, hands, head, and any body. So some good example of PPE for metal work are leather gloves, leather apron, and goggles and a helmet. So some six most common type of metalworking is the six most common type of metalworking process are extrusion. Each method serves a distinct purpose in shaping and manipulating metal into various form and structure. So, who invented metalworking? One my dear guys question me that who invented metalworking because it can be a much important. So, rather the story of metalworking is a long, slow one that developed over several centuries, 870 BC. So people in what is now Iraq work with copper. So this metal has been in use for more than 10,000 years. So with ancient societies in place like Egypt, Greece, Rome, China, and India using copper to fashion weapons. So, if we talk about what is metalwork craft, so metal craft is a budding industry. This involves shaping metals in a beautiful form to produce amazing and stunning designs. So, metal craft have recently gained much recognition due to the beautiful and durable craft it makes. So, the metal can be anything: brass, stainless steel, iron, copper, and other. So is metalworking on the act technique of making metal objects. So if we talk about metal in details, the metal are opaque, lustrous elements that are good conductors of heat and electricity. So most metal are malleable and ductile and are in general denser than the other elemental substances. So how should metal be stored? Ideally, metal objects should be stored in closed systems such as cabinets with well-sealed doors or drawers. So closed system will protect metals from dust and pollutants and to degree change in RH also. So what are the health risk of in metalworking? So, dermatologic exposures are most commonly associated with, but not limited to, allergic and irritant dermatitis, skin rash. In addition, substantial evidence shows that past exposure to some metalworking fluids were associated with increased risk of some type of cancer. So, who is metal worker? Someone who works metal, especially by hammering it when it is hot and malleable. So, if we prescribe as a smith, it can be a and blacksmith, a smith who forges and shapes iron with a hammer and anvil. So, one my guys question me, how is metal shaped? Forging involves shaping metals using localized compressive forces after heating the metal to a point where it is malleable. So, if we talk about an example of metalwork, then metalwork includes vessels, utensils, uh, ceremonial, and ritualistic objects, decorative objects, architecture, ornamentation, personal ornaments, sculpture, and also weapon. So, what age was metalworking? How did the metal age start? The first smelting of metal began in about 6200 BC in Anatolia. This marks the beginning of the Metal Ages. Historians generally may mark their end in about 500 BC. So, what is metalworking machine? Definition: metalworking machines are machines used for metalwork operations. The various types of metalworks machines include the following: shapes machine, planing machine, and so on. So, is metalwork fine art? It's also a question. So, today metalworking remains an essential art form combining traditional techniques with modern technologies to create works of art that are both visually stunning and technically complex. So, metal artists continue to push the boundaries of the craft, exploring new tools and materials to create truly unique works of art. So, what was the first metal work by a humans? Uh, One my guys question me. The first discovery of metal probably happens during the period of 4000 BC, and first metal that was used by man was a copper. So, is metalworking a fine art? Metalworking and sculpture represent a captivating fusion of art and craftsmanship. So, artists who specialize in metal create a wide arrangement of pieces from intricate jewelry to monumental sculpture. And metal's malleability and durability allows for the creation of complex detail and forms. So, dear audience, I think that my video and my metalworking project ideas was inspired you much. If inspired, then subscribe my channel, like my video, and share my video with your affectionate love. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching my video once again. Thank you very much.